Have you ever arrived at a laundromat early in the morning only to discover that it's not open? The sign says open at 7, yet there's no one there. There's no attendant. How does that make you feel? Do you feel frustrated? Do you feel upset? Do you feel angry? Do you feel like you wasted a good part of your morning preparing to do laundry only to find out that it's not open? And then you have to wait patiently for the attendant to arrive. And you don't know if they're going to arrive 5 minutes late, 10 minutes late, 15 minutes late. Or maybe you're the person that rushed out to a convenience store because you needed something the moment the store opened. So you're there exactly at opening time, only to find the doors are locked. You look around, you look inside the building, and you're looking for someone to open the doors because you know they're coming. And 1 minute ticks by, 2 minutes ticks by, then it's 5 and it's 10. And you're wondering, where's management? Where are the cashiers? Why isn't the store open? Well, you're not alone if you have experienced that. I have been hearing horror stories about people needing to access certain services or arriving at certain facilities only to find that the doors are locked. Some people may view these situations as minor inconveniences, as part of life. Things happen. Sometimes you're just going to be late. That's how it is. But other people may see this situation in a totally different light. They may view that establishment as a business that is not reliable, a business that doesn't care about their customers, a business that is not representing itself in the best light. And you know what? They may decide to go somewhere else because their needs are not being met. Not to mention, if you start your day off in such a way, how is it going to shape the rest of your day? If you decide to go to a store early in the morning because you need something and they're not there, they're not open, and you wait, or you decide to drive somewhere else, that has changed your whole schedule. That could also change your mood, change your outlook on the whole day. You could have gotten up very happy and excited about starting your day. You could have had goals set, and this delay, this change has altered how your day will proceed. It could also, as I said, alter how you feel. This inconvenience can also affect how you treat other people. Whether you're grumpy and moody, or whether you're quiet and thoughtful, or whether you're just agitated. I remember some years ago when I was selling my books on consignment to a black bookstore, Afro Missions. The manager at that store, and as I said, this was years ago, would always arrive early and open up the business exactly on time. And he stressed to me how important time management is and how important it is to value other people's time. So he would always be at the store early, and he would always open the store on time. And it got me to thinking over the years how important it is to value other people's time. And he even expressed in our conversations that time is more valuable and more precious than money, and that he would always respect other people's time. And by the same token, he expects people to respect his time. I have to admit that there have been times in my life, quite a few times, in which I have arrived 10 minutes late, 15 minutes late, in meeting friends, sometimes even longer than that. And I never truly realized how the other person must feel waiting there, wondering when I'm going to arrive, wondering if I'm going to arrive. And so now I have a new sense of the importance of time, and I try to respect other people's time. I know it's not a good look if you arrive at a job interview late, or if you are habitually late for work, or even if you're on a date that you really have been looking forward to, and you find yourself 5 minutes, 10 minutes late, and you have to call that other person and explain why you're not there. And then when you do arrive, you're out of breath, you're sweaty, you're discombobulated, you're confused, you're anxious. So many things are going on because you're late. I know we all have times when things happen, but I'm finding it is very important to value your time and to value other people's time. So this video is talking about time management. When I analyze my own behavior and my own activities when it comes to tardiness, I find certain commonalities, certain things that I consistently do. I assume that I have more time at my disposal than I actually do. So I don't prioritize leaving. I try to multitask. I try to do a couple of different things right before I need to leave because I figure I can squeeze that in. It's only going to take a second. It's only going to take 2 seconds. But I find it usually takes longer than I anticipated, and I'm running out the door. Or I'm not organized. Where are my keys? Where is that book I need to return to the library? Where are my bags? These are things that can delay me. Where are my glasses? Oh my God, they were just there. Where are they now? I also realized that I don't set boundaries. No matter what's going on, I'm going to leave at this time. Anything that needs to be taken care of in the house will be done later because I cannot be late. I also will procrastinate. I won't get up when I should. Let me just lay here in bed a couple of minutes longer. I got plenty of time. I don't have to be to work until, 10, 11, 12, depending on the schedule. So for me, I'm finding that I need to stay focused. I need to stay on point. I can't stop and look at my social media accounts. I can't decide to text a friend or a family member real quick. Or I can't decide to play with the cats for a second. I have to stay focused and on point. I also, as I said, need to be organized. I have to have my clothes ready so that I can leave. These things seem like common sense. However, I'm finding that unless I strategically plan these things out, I'm going to be late. Time is going to slip by. And as I said, I want to value other people's time because I understand how important it is. And I definitely do not like waiting 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Are they ever coming? I don't want to put myself in that situation, and I don't want to put other people in that situation. It also is important, time management, when it comes to writing. You need to set a schedule. When are you going to write? How long are you going to write? And how often are you going to write? Have you set aside a certain time in the day to do your editing? Do you have deadlines that are coming up? Do you need to prioritize your deadlines? These are things that you as a writer will consider. I find that when I organize my time and when I stick to a schedule, my day runs smoothly. I'm not rushing. I know what is coming and what is coming next. I also find that I'm more effective. I'm more proficient. And I feel good about accomplishing the goals that I've set for that day. And I don't feel hurried. Obviously, every day is not going to be perfect. Some days are not going to go exactly as you plan. But I find when you try managing your time that you feel productive, you feel successful, and you feel competent and reliable. And other people will notice when you are on time, when you keep your word about appointments or about meetings. I believe this is an effective way of showing others that you value their time as well as your own time.